Hi, hope you're doing well. In this video, we will see how Kafka Connect can be set using the standalone mode. The first thing that you need to do is install Kafka. I have already shown how this can be done in an earlier video. The link to that would appear in the screen right now. I will also put a link to that video in the description below. Once Kafka is set up, we need to set up the Kafka Connect standalone properties. Let us get started now. I am inside the Kafka folder. Let me get into config folder. Here we will copy the connect standalone file. I'll copy it to connect standalone demo.properties. Let me edit the file which I just created. The only config which we need to change is this key.converter and value.converter. The reason is we will be dealing with string data and not JSON data. Some other values here are like bootstrap servers, which indicates the Kafka broker details. You also have some other information which shows where the temporary offset would be stored and so on. Let me change the converter value. Let me save the file. The next thing that we need to do is create the connector properties. In this example, we will create a file sync connector which will read data from a Kafka topic and it will write this data into a file. Let me create a file called as file sync standalone.properties. This will be the connector properties. Let me copy the config. What does this config say? The first thing is the name of the connector, which is file sync standalone. Then we have a connector class, which is file stream sync. Then we are saying that the number of tasks for this particular connector is 1, which is nothing but the amount of concurrency which our connector will have. Then we are saying that all the data which is read from a Kafka topic should be stored in this file, which is test sync standalone.txt. And finally, we are saying that the data has to be read from the topic file sync standalone test. Let me save this file. You may wonder where is the file sync connector Java class coming from. Let me show that. Let me go back here. Here there is a folder called as libs. So in libs, if I do a grep file, you can see there is a jar file here, connect file jar. This is nothing but the connector jar file and this has already been provided to us. If you're using some other Kafka Connect connector, then you'll have to add that jar here as well. The next thing that we need to do is create the Kafka topic. Let me create that now. I'm creating a topic called as file sync standalone test. This particular topic will have one partition and it will have one replica. I have put a link to the replications as well as the partitions YouTube video in here as well. The topic has been created now. The next thing that we need to do is start the connector. Let me start the connector now. The command is bin connect standalone.sh. We are running it in daemon mode. Then you are passing it the properties of Kafka Connect, which is connect standalone demo.properties. And then you're passing the file sync connector properties. I think this got copied twice. Let me remove this. So now let me run this. Now we have started Kafka Connect. In order to test if what we have started is running properly, I will open up two terminals. In one terminal, I'll produce messages into the Kafka topic, and in the other terminal, we'll tail the file which is just created. Let me open two terminals now. I have two terminals open right now. So let me start producing some messages. I'll start the Kafka console producer. Here I am giving broker list as localhost 1992 and I am giving the topic as file sync standalone test. Let me send some message here. Test. Hello. Now all of this data should be written in a file. Let me tail that file as well. Let me tail it here. You can see that the messages have come. Let me send some more messages. You can see that all of the messages are coming properly here. Using Kafka Connect in the standalone mode is a very quick way to develop and test your connectors. Generally in production, you will be using the Kafka Connect distributed mode. I have put a link to the Kafka Connect distributed mode video here as well. If you like this video and you want to see more videos like this in the future, then please subscribe to the channel as well as hit the bell icon below. Thanks for watching.